and welcome to a new video and trip report, and today we're traveling from Karlsruhe to Heilbronn on a new regional express line, the RE45, operated by Deutsche Bahn with Alstom Coradia Continental in the bewegt design. What that means I will show you right now. Here we can see the train and you see it is white, black and yellow. These are the colors of the country of the state Baden-Württemberg, and they are now used on all new trains in Baden-Württemberg. And this is the bewegt design. It continues in the interior. All trains, no matter which company they are operated by, have the same or almost the same interior. They all look more or less like this. And the companies have to use a certain type of seats, a certain type of seat pattern, and there are quite a few rules you have to follow. I am not a big fan of this concept because it means that all trains are more or less the same, and in my opinion they're not too comfortable. But this is a trend in Germany that is happening in quite a few areas of Germany, that all trains or buses have to have the same design, and here it is very common now. The trains are quite nice, they have a lot of space for bikes, for example, and also the first class is quite okay. Here we can see it is in a 2+1 configuration. The leather seats are not too comfortable, but we have power sockets and the seats are even adjustable. We have big tables, so that is quite okay. We also have single seats and seat rows, which is not standard with trains of bewegt. Most bewegt trains only have 2 seat groups with 4 seats each, which is a very low capacity for first class.
Liebe Fahrgäste, herzlich willkommen im RE45 nach Heilbronn Hauptbahnhof über Karlsruhe, Durlach, Bretten, Gölzhausen, Eppingen und Schweigern in Württemberg. Wir wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Nächste Station: Karlsruhe, Durlach.
Here in this train we have a few more seats, and we have single seats, we have seat rows, we have the seat groups, so it's a bit better in my opinion. But still those seats are not very comfortable. The leather is pretty hard and those are for sure not the best seats in first class. Some of the bewegt trains, the second class is even more comfortable than first class. In this train it is quite okay, the seats are not too bad, but also not too comfortable, so they are a bit so-so. I think you can already see it if you look at them that these are not the most comfortable seats ever. But we have power sockets, tables, so that is quite nice. Also on this route the trains are replacing tram trains. So these are kind of light rail trains that are operating on tram and train tracks at the same time, and the trains that used to operate these express lines here on this route used to have 2 cars with tram seats and 1 car in the middle with train seats that are a bit more comfortable. Now all seats are comfortable, so even though this is not the most comfortable train, it is an improvement to the former trains. The former trains are still running on this route, but only the S-Bahn services that stop at all stations. The express services are now operated by the Alstom Coradia Continental by Deutsche Bahn. Those trains do also have a much higher capacity, so there are quite a few advantages of the change of trains and operators here on this route that happened last year at the change of the timetable in December 2022. But there are also a few downsides. One of them is that we are still stopping at a lot of stations, so this train does not really feel like a regional express, rather more like a regional train. And also it is only going from the main station in Karlsruhe to the main station in Heilbronn, whilst the express trains earlier on used to stop on the tram stations in the city center of Karlsruhe and Heilbronn. So if you want to go to the city center, you now have to change trains at the main station. And also the trains used to continue on from Heilbronn to Öhringen. Also this is not possible anymore, so if you want to go to Öhringen, you have to change trains at the main station in Heilbronn, and you will be even slower than with the older trains. So there are a few ups and downs with these new trains, and that's it for this video. I hope it was interesting for you. Here you can see the name of the song and when the next video will be uploaded. As always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider to comment, like, subscribe or share the video link, and I hope to see you in my next video.